ready for the brush fire. Fire control Ridgeway for the brush fire, grass fire, on the railroad tracks behind Shell Ridge Country Club Golf Course, 10994 Telegraph Road in 31E. Fire control Ridgeway for the brush fire off the road along the railroad tracks, the backside of Shell Ridge Country Club by the 13th hole, 10994 Telegraph Road, Route 31E, 1530 KD5, Ridgeway.
Yeah, can you start East Shelby for their brush truck and off-road, to stand by in quarters, as well as Shelby for their off-road? Ridgeway 1 to fire control. Can you notify the railroad as well, please?
Fire control, Ridgeway 52 is fine.
Ridgeway 52 en route. Railroad company's been advised.
Ridgeway 1 to fire control.
Fire control.
I know you already notified the railroad, but can you let them know that one of their railroad ties actually on the railroad is burning as well?
Ridgeway 3, Ridgeway 1.
Go ahead.
You're going to have a representative from the railroad heading your direction in a pickup.
Can he hold off, let me get East Shelby 25 out of here so they can refill first?
Yeah, I'll hold him up.
Or if he wants it in from the west off Hoffman Road.
Receive. I'll let him make that decision. Ridgeway 1, he's going to be making his way to you off of Hoffman.
Copy that.
Alright, we are out here in Medina, Saltworks Road. And there is a brush fire over there behind Shell Ridge Country Club. It is on the railroad tracks partially. Got the fire radio on a headset in the background here. There is a local out. I believe the local's running late today because they had a corn train this morning on the Falls Road. So there is a local, came through Albion a few minutes ago. Might get held up by this depending on how long it takes. They've been working on it for well over an hour now. I do know on the radio the fire department did report a couple railroad ties were on fire. Not sure if that will compromise the integrity of the track enough to keep the local here or what. Quite a large response. We've got Ridgeway here. I believe I also heard Shelby and East Shelby come here as well. You can see the off-road vehicle there. I think that's East Shelby's off-road vehicle. In any event, it's one of them making its way down there. Quite a large response. I'm not going to get too close to the tracks here. I want to do everything I can to stay out of the way.
We are sending everybody back. We're going to send Shelby's off-road back out to fill up one more time. We're going to grab a chainsaw and we're going to mop up the rest of this. And just for your situational awareness, there is a train coming from the east, but they are stopping and waiting for us to finish our operation.
All right, copy that. We'll keep all rehab resources in place for all the crews that are making the way out.
Ridgeway 1 to Ridgeway 3.
Go ahead.
Slight change of plans. We're still going to fill Shelby's off-road, but we're going to pull everybody away from the railroad crossing because they're going to pull that train through real quick.
All right, copy. So you're going to fill Shelby's off-road then. East Shelby is good to break down.
That is correct, and then just pull all the fire police and everybody away from the railroad crossing so the gates can come down and everything.
Copy that. Thank you.
And Ridgeway 1 to Ridgeway 3, can you just let me know when everybody's clear of the crossing?
Yeah, do we know, are the gates going to activate normal operation?
Yes, everybody needs to be clear of the gates, just like a normal railroad crossing.
All right, received. The two fire police individuals are aware that the gates are going to be coming down. They're the only ones there. 3 to 1, we're clear of the road crossing.
Copy. Pause all operations. Train's coming through. Ridgeway 1 to fire control. All Ridgeway equipment and personnel clearing in service.
Ridgeway clear, back in service, 1754.